What's up guys, for today's video we're taking a look at the all-new 2021 Corvette C8 Stingray 2LT. Then I'll show you many of the features on the interior, exterior, and we'll be taking a look at this coupe's 5 years cost to own at the end of the video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So first, let's start with pricing. So the Corvette comes with 3 available trims you can choose from. The 1LT that starts at $60,995, and then you have the 2LT that starts at $68,295, then the 3LT that starts at $72,945. And to add convertible to any of these trims, add $7,500. And the engine on this Vet is a 6.2 liter V8 that makes 490 horsepower at 6,400 RPMs and 465 pound-feet of torque at 5,100 RPMs. Connected to an 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission that sends the power to the rear wheels, which makes this car go 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. And as for fuel economy, it makes 15 miles per gallon in the city, 27 miles per gallon on the highway with an 18.5 gallon fuel tank capacity. So my current tester is a 2LT trim, which comes standard with heads-up display, heated and vented seats, Bose premium speaker, all the road safety features, performance data recorder, rear camera mirror, and many more. And it's finished in Blake Blue metallic exterior color and has the jet black leather interior and has a starting sticker price of $67,200. My tester has the Z51 performance package, which includes the Z51 rear spoiler, the performance suspension, performance brake, the front lip, and many more. They also added the front lift adjuster, the GT2 bucket seats, and the carbon flash painted wheels, which made my tester has a window sticker of $79,500 after options, shipping, and handling. So on the driver door, you have the window control. Both windows are fully automatic. Right below it, you have the convertible top opener. You also have the power folding mirrors and the mirror controls. You also have the silver Bose speaker with 2-stage memory seat. You also have the electronic door release with lock and unlock. You also have the front and the rear trunk opener and a small storage. And on the left-hand side steering wheel, you have your heads-up display controls. You also have the brightness and your electronic parking brake. And on the steering wheel, you have the square 2-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. On the left-hand side, you have your cruise control. You have the Z mode, which you can customize based on how you want it. You have the Corvette emblem in the middle with the horn. On the right-hand side, you have your controls for the instrument cluster screen, along with the voice command and the heated steering wheel. You also have the volume control and your favorite channel. You also have the silver paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. And you have the turning signal stalk along with the light controls and the windshield wipers. And on the screen, on the left hand side, you have your G-force, you have the oil temperature. Right in the middle, you have your RPMs, current speed, and the gear selector. And on the right hand side, you have your trip computers such as trip 1, 2, fuel economy, trip timer, and your current drive cycle. You also have your performance, you have your 0 to 60 timer, lap timer, and your G-force. You also have your audio, your maintenance, you have your oil and fluid life, air filter, and your engine life. You also have your options, you have your display design. You have 3 themes you can choose from. You have the Tour, you have the Sport, and you have the Track. You also have your information tile selector. You can choose which ones to see and not see. And your speed warning, units, tire pressure, heads up rotation, remote relearn, software license, and your reset to default. And lastly, you have the simplify display. And right in the middle, you have your 8-inch color screen. You also have the home button and the volume. Right below that, you have the 8-speed dual clutch transmission. To put it in gear, all you need to do is pull up for reverse, in for neutral, up for drive, in for manual, and in for park. You also have the mode selector. You can choose between Tour, Track, and Sport. You also have the traction control, the memory lift adjuster, and the camera system. You have a rear camera, a wide angle rear camera, a front splitter camera, and the cornering. You also have 2 cup holders, your line of climate controls with heated and vented seats. You also have a wireless charging pad, your speaker. Right in the middle, you have SD card, USB-C, USB, and a 12-volt power outlet. And on the screen, you have your audio. You have AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth. You have your phone, your navigation. You have the Wi-Fi hotspot. You have the user. You can customize this car for different drivers. You also have the fully customizable settings. You have the buckle to drive, which means you have to buckle up your seat to be able to put the car in gear. You have the drive mode customization, which is the Z mode on the steering wheel. You can customize the steering wheel, suspension, engine, brake, engine sound, and the PTM. You also have the climate, air qualify, collision alert. You have the seating position. You have the teen driver. If you give this car to your teen, you can customize, you can view report cards, you can customize some settings. You also have the valet mode, which locks the glove compartment and sets the speed to only 20 miles per hour. You also have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have the different apps you can download. OnStar services, you have your performance data recorder. This would require an SD card, so I wouldn't be able to show you. You also have the climate control. You can control it from the screens or from the buttons. And lastly, you have the camera system and the Sirius XM sticker. The standard vehicle price is $67,200. They added the Z51 performance package, the front lift adjuster, the GT2 bucket seats, the carbon flash wheels, the blue seat belts, and many more, which made this car as one sticker of $79,500. Here's the final assembly and fuel economy. And as you can see on this graph, the Stingray's 5 years cost to own at a price of $70,237 loss. The depreciation on this coupe in 5 years is $33,200, with the biggest hit in the second year of purchase. Fees and taxes paid is around $6,100, depends on the state you buy it in. Fuel paid in 5 years will cost you around $8,900, depends on the way you drive it. Insurance will cost you around $6,600, and interest comes around $6,100. Maintenance, which is the most important factor, will cost you around $5,300. And lastly, repairs will cost you around $2,400. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.